This is Sunset with Seth on 93.5 The Coast. I hope you've had a beautiful day since we checked in with you this morning. It's June 2nd, 2015, and we're broadcasting live from the island of Kalalani. Looks like we've got a cool evening ahead of us tonight, so hunker in. Maybe put on a podcast.
Okay, this looks like the right address.
Should I just park in the driveway?
I guess so.
Okay.
Wow. This place is huge.
Which door is the front door?
Probably the one with the banisters.
He's got a great view of the ocean.
The whole island, really.
Yeah.
Are you going to knock?
I was just going to panic for a second first.
He's human, just like you. Remember that.
That's why this is so crazy.
If we stick to the plan.
I know.
And don't get intimidated by his James Bond-esque looking palisade over here.
It's like a supermarket dressed up like a house.
I love you.
I love you too.
Do you want me to knock?
Maybe he's not home.
Well, this is when we agreed to meet.
Maybe he was lying.
I'm on my way!
Shit.
Roscoe and Tavi. Or is it the other way around?
No, you got it right.
No one should look this good after an 18-hour flight.
Well, we did have a layover in Honolulu before flying in.
Of course. It's great to finally meet you both. Please, come in.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful home.
Oh, I can't take credit for it. I just try to keep her restored to her original glory. I think Rudolph Valentino was a major inspiration for the design, but that's sort of an elaborate fan theory that I have. Very little truth to it. I hope you're hungry.
Oh, you're making food?
I always cook for my guests. It's fig season down at the market. That's what you smell in the oven right now. Baked in goat cheese and dressed in honey and sage.
Oh, the celebrity treatment.
You'll have to wait until you taste them to decide on that. You can touch anything you want in there, Roscoe. It's a hands-on museum.
Are these Kandinskis?
No, the Pollocks are authentic, but the Kandinskis, I'm afraid those are my shoddy attempts at master copies.
You copy Kandinsky's work?
Imitating a master is the best way to learn.
They're quite good.
You flatter me, Tavi.
You ever try to sell a copy?
As an original? No. That would be a sacrilege, even out here. These are just for my own personal collection and enjoyment.
You enjoy forgeries?
I do. I find a little artifice makes everyone in the room a little more comfortable. If you want a man to speak the truth, give him a mask.
Oscar Wilde.
That is Mr. Oscar Wilde, yeah. You said you were academics.
We did.
But, well, thank you for agreeing to our request, Mr. Langdon. It must have sounded odd.
We're interested in having conversations with individuals such as yourself.
Such as myself.
We want to make it clear that we aren't trying to put you or your life on display.
I've never met another individual such as myself.
No. It's sort of the optimistic thesis statement of Project Atlas to learn from your story and see if there are more people like you that could exist.
And we obviously need more information before we can make those correlations.
So you fly 5,000 miles.
So we fly 5,000 miles.
Do you mind if we record this for our personal records?
Of course not. There's nothing I'm trying to keep secret.
Would you say you're open about your ability then?
With the Islanders?
Yes.
Of course. The Islanders know me, I know them. It's a family here. A family can't put up walls against each other.
How often do you use your ability?
Kalalani exists, like a rose pinned under glass. I protect it. I guard it, if need be, but I don't hide its beauty from the world. To lie to the world and say this is what it should be. I'm interested only in the velvet texture of truth.
So, You don't lie.
I breathe my truth into the world. And so it is.
As we understand, you didn't always have your gift.
No, that came later.
After the Eagle Ridge incident of 2003.
The what?
That's what we call the incident in-house, because it was at Eagle Ridge.
I like that. My life, in many ways, can be measured by who I was before the incident and who I was after.
Can you tell us about the experience?
I was on a spirit journey at the end of the year to find myself and cool the ashes of my soul.
How old were you?
15. I hadn't eaten or drank in 4 days.
Really?
December nights in California get colder than most people think. I found myself in the deep, icy water of Lake Nacimiento. Nothing but mountains and forest and stars.
It's a beautiful place out there.
Have you been?
Yes, I like to camp all over.
That night, it was different.
That's when you saw the meteor, Mr. Langdon?
Just Kai.
Kai.
But yes, the meteor. A blazing white chariot like heaven crashing down. The sky flashed colors you can't describe in words when it hit the water. For just a moment, I saw the bones in my hands, like I was being x-rayed from the inside out. And then I came into who I am. That night, I came out there into the wilderness to find myself. And my prayer was answered. I found the identity of my being rippling over in courses of light. I don't know where it came from, but it changed me. There's the fix.
Do you feel any weight from this power?
Wait,
You have the ability to change someone's mind with your words. That doesn't feel like a burden to you?
when you find your destiny, Roscoe, nothing burdens you.
Thank you for listening to Silvertongues. This show was written by Josie Eli Herman and Michael Allen Herman, directed by Josie Eli Herman, and produced by Acorn Arts and Entertainment. Our associate producer is Christopher Nelson. Silvertongues features original scoring by Jesse Haugen. This episode, The Meteor, stars Will Myers as Seth Budarocci, Sabrina Dahlgren as Tavi Jones, Dan Johnson as Roscoe Talbott, and Michael Allen Herman as Kai. Huge thanks to all of our donors and Patreon members for helping us keep the lights on and bringing this show to you ad-free. If you have the means and would like to help, please consider joining our Patreon. We have a series of donation rewards and bonus content starting as low as $1 a month. Or you can help us out with a one-time donation on our website at www.acornartsandentertainment.com/Silvertongues. We'll be back on Thursday to continue Silvertongues. Thanks for listening. Love you guys.